getting real now. Currently, we're exactly a month out at 4 weeks and 3 days left until the Muncie competition. It's getting down to the wire. I'm feeling very tired, very depleted, and I'm practicing some posing. I'm hammering out the last little bits of my routine and perfecting my mandatory poses, when yesterday we came across a little bit of a problem. You see, in my check-in photos that I sent to my coach, I had been sending them just in normal underwear, not showing my glutes. My coach requested that I show my glutes in those progress pictures so we can see exactly how much conditioning we still need to achieve. And in my most recent check-in, which was 2 days ago now, he notified me that my lower body, particularly my glutes, are dragging far behind my upper body. So with that, he lowered the carbs on both my rest days and my training days and upped the cardio a little bit. So we're really trying to push now. I gotta keep my foot on the gas pedal and I gotta perfect these poses. So I'm gonna keep practicing these and I will see you guys afterwards for a meal. I'm not actually gonna show my glutes on camera right now because I'm just not comfortable for that kind of commitment, but you guys will see when it comes to show day. We're taking a little break from the posing now to eat my second meal of the day. Since it's a rest day, this happens to be 6 ounces of chicken and 135 grams of white rice. Right now, since we're trying to get shredded, I only have 2 meals throughout the day where I get carbs. I have my 2 English muffins in the morning and this. I'm gonna really enjoy this meal. I'm gonna savor every bite. Then we'll get into some training later in the week. All right, I've just been notified by a personal trainer and former competitive bodybuilder that I need to have my skincare routine down pat before the week of the contest. See, I was planning on shaving my entire body pretty much the day before the contest, but apparently that's a bad idea. I've heard from people who have previous experience. So in order to avoid horrendous skin irritation, I need to do a couple of things, but I need to get some supplies first. Okay, I got the stuff. This is going way outside of my comfort zone. I'm gonna take a shower. I said it like that's not something I normally do. I promise I take a shower every day. But I'm gonna take a shower and exfoliate my skin with this thing. Then I'm gonna shave my entire body with these things. And finally, I'm gonna lather myself up with lotion so I don't get irritated skin with this thing. If you're like me, and most men around the world, you probably don't have a skincare routine, so this is gonna be a little bit weird. I'm gonna hop in the shower to exfoliate, prepare myself to shave, and I'll see you guys after. All right, now that that's done, I'm gonna use an electric razor to get the bigger spots of hair around before I go over it with the handheld blades. Is it working yet? I mean, I feel exfoliated. I'm actually not quite sure what exfoliated means yet, but we're taking this one step at a time. Bodybuilding is a weird sport. All right, here goes. Finished up with that. Wow. All right, I got all the main thick areas. Now I need to go over my entire body with one of these. I am gonna be using shaving cream, so I'm not doing this dry. That would be absolutely horrible. After I get every last little bit, I'm gonna be going over it with this. Just lotion to make sure my skin isn't too irritated, especially when I wake up in the morning tomorrow. For most people, that seems to be the worst time. Let's just get this over with. Oh my gosh, this is stupid. I have so much more respect for women now. That was more work than I expected. I legit feel like I just did a workout. I feel like I just hit legs or something. My right calf took as long as my entire upper body took. But it's done now. I've learned many things, and I believe that next time I do this, things are gonna go a lot smoother. I don't know how frequently I'm gonna have to shave like this. I've been advised to do it once a week until the competition comes. So let's get that lotion on. Hopefully my skin does not turn into an irritated, fiery mess. For bodybuilding, I keep telling that to myself. For bodybuilding, sport that I love. Okay. Now that we're all lotioned up and hopefully not gonna get the worst rash of our lives tomorrow, let's go in the other room and we can compare the before and after. So I can already tell a big difference. I kind of like the shaved look in my chest and my abs. I mean, it just brings out the definition a whole lot. My legs, it definitely makes a big difference. I mean, I feel like they look a lot leaner. I'm just really not used to how smooth they are right now. It's kind of making me uncomfortable, but I'll get used to it. I'm also already seeing spots that I missed, which sucks because that seemed like a whole lot of work, but I will get better every time I do this. I probably should have started shaving about 10 weeks out instead of 4 weeks out, but you live and you learn. I feel like Danny DeVito right now.
I just want to be pure.
So I got some awesome news. Coach told me that I'm leaning down nice, but I'm looking a little bit flat. So today I actually get to have a little bit of a refeed, and that means extra carbs, which makes this my new favorite day of prep. In addition to some extra English muffins in the morning, along with a little bit more rice, a lot of bit more rice actually. I'm gonna sit down with the family for some breakfast at this little cafe in town. I get to have my protein shake, which I freaking left in the truck. I'll go get that in a second. And I get to have a muffin. Coach said from Panera or Starbucks, but since we're eating here, I'm just gonna try to match the calories as closely as I can. Somewhere between 350 and 500. All right, let's go enjoy this meal and then we'll train with Dylan. Oh, sorry.
So, yeah.
We just got kicked out of the gym. No, not actually. You're not supposed to take off your shirt in there, and we didn't know.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Anyway, what are we gonna do?
Go eat.
Let's go eat.